and be proud of ourselves, aren't we? Woohoo! Let's go work out. Y'all, that was such a good workout. Again, well, I didn't up them from the other day, but doing the higher weights, more reps. My legs are jello. My arms are weak. But it's a good thing. Oh my goodness. It was a great workout. And now I'm going, guess where I'm going? Did you guess Walmart? Absolutely. I'm out of my yogurt. I gotta go get my yogurt and all the fixings to go with it. I think I need to pick up some folders too. I only have a couple more pods of it. Oh, that will not do. And coffee creamer, I'm making a mental list. I should write it down, but honestly, it doesn't do any good if I write it down, because then I forget to pull out my list in the store. It's like I took the time to write it down, but then I won't pull the list out because I forget it. The struggle, y'all. The struggle. It's already hot this morning. Maybe it's because I've been in the gym working out, that's why I'm so hot. But I think we're supposed to have a really hot weekend, which will be good for us. We're going to be on the boat. I am so excited. Tomorrow is my day with Donna. We're going to get facials. We're going to go bra shopping. And who knows what else we're going to get into. But I can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm so excited to get to spend some time with her. But I really am excited about that facial. I'm gonna get the same kind that I got the last time, which was, I think it's called the hydrating. I don't know, it just made my skin feel so good. And I need to start making that a priority and start getting them at least once a month, once every 2 or 3 months, because I think it's been since November since I've had one. So, but I've been doing my my scrub, the coconut oil and brown sugar scrub. I've been doing that. And I had somebody ask me the other day if I've quit wearing my signature lip, because they've noticed I've not had it on for a while. And yes, I have quit wearing it. It kind of happened on accident or out of necessity. And so I've just not went back to it right now. I'm trying to actually lighten up all of my makeup for the summer because it's so hot. But I had gotten a cold sore on my lip, so I quit wearing it. And then when it was about to go away, I got another one. So, but I'm really enjoying the more natural look, especially for summertime. So I have lightened up all of my makeup. I've changed a little bit. I've done away with the eyeliner on my eyes. And I've done away with the lipstick and just doing gloss, tinted gloss. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking it. So that's the difference. I've just quit wearing a couple things, and it's really just because of summertime and it's just so hot, and these doggone hot flashes on top of our 100% humidity and 100-degree days. So I just quit. But I had to stop wearing my eyelashes. Y'all, I've been so excited about this cup of coffee. I have been so excited. And you know what? Can I just say, thank God a cup of coffee makes me excited, because that just means I'm very content with my life, and contentment is priceless. In fact, we just had a devotional about being content in in your life, and once you get everything right with your relationship with God, everything else just kind of falls into place and you find true contentment. And let me just tell you, if you are content with your life, that is priceless, especially in today's time when everybody's trying to one-up everybody, trying to say you need this and this, and you can't get ahead because you get the latest gadget and then the next one's already out, and it's just, True contentment is priceless. So embrace contentment. And let me just say, you don't have to have every new thing out there. If what you've got makes you happy and it's working, then enjoy. My hair's falling out my hat. Y'all, this ponytail, I can tell you, so many people are so jealous of my ponytail. It's like, girl, don't be so jealous. It's okay. Oh my goodness, my mama picks on me about my ponytail. I tell James, oh, James, I can't turn my head too fast. I hit you in the face with my ponytail. All right, I'm gonna go enjoy my cup of coffee, chat with y'all in the comments, and I'll catch back up in a little bit. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, God.
We did not know this was going to happen. We just met at the booth to set up the table. And how dare you say, do you think we can do it? Pull that together that fat. Girl, give me a theme. Give me a mission. I am on it. And you know what's the funny part is not sad. The funny part is what? 98% of that came from our home.
I know. Next time I'll just say, Donna, we're doing such and such.
There you go. Problem solved.
There, yeah.
We had no idea we were going to be together today or this weekend.
Nope, wasn't planned at all.
So we're going
This is seat of the pants all the way.
We're going to hit an antique store and a thrift store that we didn't get to last weekend. And if we see a couple yard sales along the way.
Yeah, she won't let me drive this time. I'm not driving.
I said, you want to leave your car in the parking lot? And when I walked out and seen how it was parked, I was like, you're leaving your car in the parking lot. You know that's why we're best friends, because I park like that too.
Do you really?
Oh,
I've never seen that.
My family picks on me so bad about the way I park my car. I'm like, I'm between the lines.
Well, I wasn't even between the lines.
Well, you was between a set of lines. All the way around.
I was in the parking lot.
That's right. Onward we go. So Angie has brought me to a new thrift store that I've never been in before. It is the, what is it? The
Humane Society
thrift store in Gulfport. Yes, you hear the dogs because it's part of that. But so far I'm impressed. Ooh, look at this pretty stem. Are they not for sale? They're just for display. Ooh. Oh, pardon me a minute. I'm gonna have to turn you off so I can look through all this. What? They want to see your haul too, Angie. Maybe we can show them and get out to the car.
Yeah. Oh my God, look. We didn't even see this. Look at this.
That is gorgeous. How much is that? How beautiful is that? Oh, right here. You going back? What does it say? $20. Are you going back?
What do you think?
It's beautiful. It is gorgeous. Let me hold it up so you can see the whole thing. I want this phone. I want this phone. But this sucker is heavy. I mean, I could do weights with this. I love it. Look at this old bread box. Y'all, Y'all know Angie done found something.
Isn't it pretty?
It's gorgeous. It'll be perfect in your home. Which, no pressure, but when you gonna give us a home tour?
No pressure, but when are you coming to help me clean up?
Whenever you tell me to. I'm there. Honey, give me a project. Give me a project.
Oh, be careful what you ask for.
You got anything you want to say about my driving?
You can't touch it. No.
I can't say nothing about yours.
No.
I went across 3 lanes to get us in here. Don't do what? You was ahead. I was ahead of you. I can't even talk. So far, she always spends more than me. With this one trip, I almost beat her, but she had to go around again.
I should show you what I got that put me over the top and put me in the hole.
Little figurine like that for $2.
Oh well, the day's coming though.
I know it's coming. I tried to get you to stop and let me win.
Bull. Go get. Yes, okay. I picked that up too.
Look, what did you tell me the other day when I sent you a picture of I got a little bitty book, literally like this, from eBay, and I sent her a picture of it. What did you say?
I said, well, that's the size of everything you're going to have to get and pick up from now on, because you got no room in your house or anything any bigger.
You said we. Don't just throw me under the bus. You said we. Light bulb moment. Angie just summed it all up. What did you say, Angie? We are shopping what?
We're shopping to get ready for our estate sales. Ours.
None of our kids want our stuff.
None of our kids want our stuff. So we're just getting ready for our estate sale.
All right, if I go before you, you just go in there and get whatever you want in the house. No charge.
Same.
This is my car after today. Now, that bin is in here. And the wagon's in here. But everything else is packages from today. And who's the winner? Who spent the most money today?
You don't want me to make an ugly sign.
Finally back home, y'all. I have shopped till I'm ready to drop. I got some really good stuff for the booth today. So consider me your personal shopper if you come to our booth. I did a lot of shopping for you today. And I can't wait to share with y'all what I got. Oh. Some is for me, but a lot of it is for the booth. This first item I'm going to show you, I would love it. I have nowhere for it, but it is amazing, and I am going to price it and get it in the booth ASAP because I just think it's gorgeous. Look at this brass eagle. Is that not beautiful? I love him. I love him so much, but again, I don't have anywhere for him. So I'm going to put him in the booth. Hopefully he will find a good home. We'll see. Yeah, this was the very first item I scored today. The other items are just going to be all mixed up, but this was my very first item I scored. I was so happy with it. And I just can't wait to get it in the booth. From that same store, this was from the Humane Society thrift store. I got this lampshade. I liked it. It was super inexpensive. And y'all know, with all these lamps I make, I try to get them, and it's still got the covering on it, so it has never been used. I found this platter to go with my dishes. How cool is that? It's got some crayon on it. I really love it. So this I will probably hang on the wall whenever I hang my green stuff back up. And it goes with my dishes that I use. My office is a mess because we did the table, and so I don't have the table there, and everything's just kind of chaotic right now. I also got another one of these pretty silver trays with the little feet. This will go in the booth. It was very inexpensive. So y'all, I love to buy low so I can sell low and keep my prices low, because I've told y'all before, I'm not in it to get rich. I'm in it to feed my addiction of shopping. Shopping at thrift stores and little hole in the walls and little antique stores. Sometimes you can get thrift store prices. So I just try to do your shopping for you and have it all in one collected place. Moving on, we wanted to go to, it's called The Elephant in the Room. It was an antique store, and we pulled up there and they were closed down. But right next door to it is, they call themselves a thrift store, but it's more like, it's not really an antique store because it's more of a thrift store vibe, but it's got booths like antique stores and it's full of all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to share with you what I got there. I got this cute little box. I know how I am with the box. I got this, and I got it for a reason because I have some little books that once I take down that display that's in there, I want to display them in here. But also I had another idea. How cute would this be in my hutch with butter pats and a dolly? So that was another way I was thinking this could be used. They threw in this little book, and what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to make this look like an old vintage book. It was free, so if it messes up, it's not gonna cost me anything, but I'm gonna try to make it look like an old vintage book, and if nothing else, kind of use it as like a backdrop. So that's kind of my plan for that. I got these two beautiful candle holders, and my plan for this is to swap out some other ones that I have and put these in their place. I think these are simply gorgeous. I'm not sure. This honestly feels like it might be marble, but look. So I got those. I will be keeping those, but like I said, I'm going to be swapping out some. I got this itty bitty little candle snuffer. Is that not adorable? I love it. And then I found just on my second pass, I found another butter pat. There's no mark on the bottom, but this is what I was thinking about. I mean, look, if I could get a little vintage book, a little butter pat, or more butter pats, maybe even like a cute little candle snuffer hanging out the side. Isn't that cute? This would be a cute little gift idea, wouldn't it? Just to get a little box and collect a few little vintage pieces. So that was what I got at that place. And like I said, I'll be swapping out some candle holders. So technically, I'll be putting them in my booth. Then we went to the Habitat, and I got this beautiful plate. Now it does have some chips, but I do not even care. It was $1.50, and it is a Johnson Brothers. I love Johnson Brothers. And so I will be holding on to this and using this somewhere, either on my bookcase, my hutch, on the wall. I'm not sure, but I love it. So I got that. Moving on to the Goodwill, which I can't believe I found a few things, but I did. And I think everything I found is for the booth. First things first, I found this beautiful vase with the lemons on it for our booth. Angie's already got some lemon stuff in there with the blue and white and the lemons. And it does not have a mark on it on the bottom. But I thought this was so, it honestly looks vintage. I don't think it is, but it looks it. So I'll be putting that in the booth. The next thing I found at the Goodwill was this instant coffee jar. And it is Japan. And I have a wooden spoon that I'm probably going to stick in the side of this if it'll fit. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't know if the handle will fit, the ones that I have, but how pretty is that? I thought it was so pretty. So this is going in the booth. And then the last thing I got from the Goodwill for the booth was this adorable little picture. And I thought about kind of styling these beside each other with a little sprig of greenery out of it. How cute is that? So this will be going in the booth too. And that's all I got from the Goodwill. Everything was for the booth. Then we went to the American thrift store. And I got some good stuff. First thing I spotted was this oil painting. And it's by Cheryl Hayes. It's probably just a hobbyist piece, but it had the little sheep. And this is what drew me to it. So y'all know I had to get it. So I want to put it in a frame, and I think I want to hang it over there on that arch thing in my window, and that looks like a window in my bedroom. I'm not sure yet, but I got this, and it was $3.99. But this will be going in my room or bathroom. I got this box, this wooden box. It's like it had knives or something in it. These make such amazing risers, and you can store stuff in them. But I picked this up because I want to use this. I want to keep it as a riser, and I paid $2.99 for it. What does the bottom say? Eco products, printed USA, made USA. But I loved this box. What is it about me in a doggone box, y'all? I definitely have things that I gravitate to. Another lampshade still in the pack. Inexpensive. I pick them up when I find them because they come in handy when I'm making my lamps. All right, these next two items kind of go together. I bought them separately, but I bought them to go together. And I'm not through. I still want to get some pieces to go with it, but I spotted these vintage curtains, and I thought they were adorable. They actually were made by Sears. Here's the tag. And they are in very good condition. I don't know exactly how old they are, but I have a plan. I'm going to put together a vignette for the booth, because how cool would these be in a little boy's room? So cute. And then I spotted this. Take me out to the ball game. And I want to find an old glove, like a baseball glove and some old baseballs, and put together like a little vignette. I just think this would be so cute in a little boy's room. So I picked these up for the booth. And you know, summertime, baseball, kind of all goes together. So I got those. I picked up these two frames because I don't know if you remember, I got those silhouettes and I want to frame them in these frames. I don't know if this one's going to work. This one might be too big, but this one will work for one of them. And I want to get those so I can put them in the booth. So I did buy those two frames. Oh, this, I couldn't leave it, y'all. I couldn't leave it. I could not walk out and leave it. The Lord's Prayer. I love this so much. And it's like a hobbyist piece, but I could not leave it. So I'm going to, I might put it up there by the little truck. It might go get up there by that cross and everything. We'll see. And then, y'all, I had this in my buggy and I carried it around, and I even put it back. I was like, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. But then I had to get it. And I want to get a beautiful frame for it, but I got this. Let me take it out of this pack so you can see what it looks like. I was reading on the back of it. I mean, it's beautifully matted. It would go so good in here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And I was reading it, and it says, did you find the verses hidden in her painting? And so I had to stop and look, and I did find the verses, and they're right here in the tree. Y'all see that? So beautiful. So I'm gonna put that in here somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I just love it. But that is my haul. I had every intentions of showing y'all Angie's haul, but by the time we got back and unloaded our car, it was late. So I'm sorry, I do apologize. She got some cool things, a lot of things for herself, some things for the booth. But it was a fun day, but we have definitely said we have got to we're done for a while. But I mean, I needed to buy some of this stuff for the booth, so I think it's okay. That'd be okay. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Oh, I forgot one more item. The Salvation Army. Went to the Salvation Army, and I picked this clock up. Yeah, know. If you know, you know. I'm all about a clock. So, I had to get this clock. It was made in India. It's really heavy. And I paid $6 for it, but I'll just stick it somewhere. I love it. And, yeah. All right. That is it. That is my haul. So, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed this video.